Hey Gemstones, we are back with a new episode of Primetime Crisis. I am the real Manos, and this is my buddy here, Deadpoolzilla.
Greetings, Gemstones.
And we are talking about the newest Steven Bomb, which I believe is Steven Bomb 7, I think?
I think it's 6.
6? Is it 6 or 7? I think it's 6. They've almost caught up with Fast and the Furious, which is exciting. And this was pretty big. Let's see, this episode, these group of episodes ended season 4, which dealt with a lot of kind of slice of life episodes with sprinkled plot stuff throughout the season. And boy, they ended it big, I thought. Let's see, to bring up the speed, essentially, people start going missing in Beach City, and they're all connected to Steven. Steven and the Crystal Gems realize that it's two homeworld gems, Aquamarine and Topaz, who have been kidnapping them because of a list that Steven spewed off at the top of his head while talking to Peridot, who recorded everything and reported everything at that time. So they've been taking the people from his list and are going to put them in the human zoo. Steven goes to save them, but ends up sacrificing himself, surrendering himself. So at the end, he is taken away by Aquamarine and Topaz, with Lars doing stowaway in the spaceship. The end! That's how Season 4 ends. So, your first thoughts on this Steven Bomb?
I really liked it, and it's kind of funny, even though there are some slice-of-life episodes, if you cut together the 4 episodes and watch them together, it comes off like a horror film, really.
It does, and that's actually why I thought the second promo for it, the Welcome to Beach City promo, which was really funny, and in an odd way kind of ominous, because it was so cute and so fluffy. It's like, yeah, this is going to be really bad, because I've noticed with the Steven Universe promos that they air on Cartoon Network, the nicer and cuter they are, the darker the story is, and this did not disappoint.
It's like an anglerfish. It pulls you in with a light of joy, then grabs you in the jaws of misery.
Exactly. Let's see, of course the most important episodes are Lion 4, Alternate Ending, and then the final 2 episodes of the arc, which was Are You My Dad and I Am My Mom. And I gotta say, like, the star of this one, the breakaway star from this one was Aquamarine, I thought. Because, frankly, we have seen a lot of homeworld gems as villains in the show. But I think she is the first one we've seen that relishes her evil and enjoys it.
Holly Blue.
Yeah, for the most part, but I don't know. It's just the villains we've seen are either just angry or kind of confused, like Lapis, or just doing their job. This one is like, yeah, let's kill people.
It's so funny that I've seen like so many like people go like, Jasper, redeem, Peridot, redeem, Aquamarine, shatter her.
Yeah, forget that. That ain't happening. I really enjoyed that.
She actually, oh, I'm sorry, I was just going to say, she reminds me a lot of Goldo from Dragon Ball Z.
Which one's Goldo?
He was the little green one in the Ginyu Force that could stop everybody.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I don't know. She almost reminds me of any villain from Dragon Ball Z, because they all seem to enjoy their evilness. Oh.
Well, Topaz kind of feels like Android 16, especially like in this episode and the following.
Yeah, we didn't get too much character from her in this story arc. Oh, we do get. She does come across. Her appearances are just creepy. Like she has. when they kidnap people, Topaz is a fusion of two Topazes, and when they can, essentially, when they kidnap people, they form together and sort of like have their victims stuck in them. So you got like Sadie and Lars and the mailman and Connie like poking, their heads poking out of them, all creepy. A little bit like a Doctor Who villain, essentially.
Yeah.
And man, that was really effective, especially their first appearance walking on screen. I really loved Aquamarine's first appearance, where she just pops up in front of Steven. I really love that. Like, oh, I wonder what's going on. Oh, hi. And,
it's literally like no fanfare, no epic music, just boop, I'm here.
oh yeah, and like he chases after her, like I can't handle another enigma in my life. I enjoy lines like that, because that's almost like a shout out to the fans, like, hey, okay, we get it. And I loved the fact that because he referred to Greg as my dad in the list, because that's normally what you would say, the Homeworld Gems don't understand that, so they just think it's a guy named my dad, which kind of hurts them finding Greg. It's like, you know, if you go to people and go, hey, are you my dad? They're obviously going to say no. So Greg was safe from this one.
Yeah. Steven, however, not so much. Even Lars.
That's right. So yeah, I gotta tell you, like, I love the fact that this connected to the Marble Madness episode. Like, what? How many episodes is that? Like 100 episodes ago?
Season 1.
Yeah. And I gotta say, like, every time I, like, watch that episode, and Steven, like, he's talking to Peridot and, like, you know, just goes through this list of friends of his. It's like, no, shut up! Don't say people's names in front of the enemy.
Gave them a hit list.
Yeah! And I'm so happy to see that pay off. That's one of the things I love so much about the show, is, like, sometimes things pay off. Hey, it may pay off that episode, a couple episodes, or 100 episodes. It's like you can trust them not to forget something.
Exactly. And this is a prime example of that. And now I'm kind of wondering what is going to happen. I'm more concerned about the aftermath of all this because, yeah, I'm more afraid of what happens when Steven gets back because I imagine it's not going to be sunshine and rainbows.
Possibly. Well, I mean, this essentially, whatever is going to be happening in the next few episodes, I think there's, like, no more mystery to the Homeworld Gems. Like, they're going to really understand what's going on. And I think all the work that Rose and the other Crystal Gems have done to, like, keep things a secret, keep them a secret from Homeworld, I think that's over. Especially with the next few episodes in starting with season 5. That it's done. They're going to know everything. Or at least enough to go, okay, you know what, maybe we should get back to Earth. Instead of what they've been doing is kind of like been, you know, putting it off. Like, Earth is going to blow up with the the bomb we put in it. And then, you know, that'll be a new weapon and we'll be cool and everything will be alright. Yeah, they are kind of, I think they're going to learn. And that's going to bring, like, a whole new series of stories from the show.
And the big thing is, next season, more than likely, we're going to see White Diamond.
I am ready. I am all set for White Diamond. You know, I'm very curious to see what her connection to Pearl is, if it is, because there's that discussion, like, who Pearl belonged to, either White Diamond or Pink Diamond, and there's a legitimate case for both. I'm very curious to see. Oh boy! Well, first off, you know, I can't wait to see Homeworld. You know, we're going to Homeworld, and we're going to be seeing the diamonds, and we're going to be seeing like Blue Diamond. I think kind of like wake up and, you know, kind of snap out of her misery, and we're going to see maybe like a full-on evil Blue Diamond. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, and the only friend he's got is Lars at his side.
Yeah, and you know what? Oh, I'm glad you brought that up because I think. You know, there's been this talk among fans, like, when is Lars gonna, like, not be terrible? You know, when is he gonna finally get over his fears and be a person? And I think, to be honest, here's the thing. I always expected it to be either like a random Beach City episode, or maybe a conflict with the gem creature, like the Island Adventure episode. I never expected all the way to a homeworld story. This is like the most epic we're going to get. And Lars is going to be thrown right in the middle of it. And it's either do or die. So I guess he's so... God, he is so fragile, and he is so, like covering up for everything so strongly that it's going to take the most extreme case to bring him out of it. Oh, and
I've always said that Lars is like the better put together version of Robbie from Gravity Falls.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, okay, maybe. They're both jerks, and they're both kind of covering up for their own insecurities. They're not like evil people or terrible people, but they're jerks because of this behavior. I guess we didn't get too much of Crystal Gems during this arc. Actually, in the last few episodes, we haven't seen too much of them.
Yeah, this is very much Steven's story. Even with Storm in the room and everything building up these last few episodes, they've been. I know they're supporting characters, but they've really hit the supporting role in this one.
Yeah. Well, I usually view them. View the show having probably like 6 main characters. Steven, the Crystal Gems, Greg, and Connie. I consider them main characters. And everybody else is supporting. So, this has been all about Steven for the last few episodes. Actually, ever since they got back from the zoo story arc, there's been a lot of focus on Steven. So, and here's the thing, okay, the Crystal Gems and Connie are left on the planet. We don't see this show from anybody's point of view besides Steven. So, we don't know when they're going to come back. We don't get to watch them on Earth panic and figure out and plan what to do. Because my thinking is they have to go to Peridot, and they're probably going to spend some of Greg's money, and they're probably going to build a spaceship or portal or something.
Yeah. The big thing also is that they may kind of turn on Peridot because it was her report that got him into this mess.
Well, I don't know. That was just as much Steven's as what's her fault.
Well, the whole thing with grief is that sometimes you point the blame at somebody, and sadly, that might be Peridot.
That's true. But I think Peridot will be... I think she'll be helped by the fact that she'll be able to help them get to Homeworld. And I think that's what they're going to try and do. I think we're going to follow Steven and Lars. I think one of the episodes is called The Trial. And... hopefully they'll come in time for backup. At least that's what I'm hoping. Because, it's going to take a lot of work to get back when it's just 2 guys who don't know how to make or build or fly spaceships. Or portals, because the portal's broken.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's see, how much time we got? Oh, good, we got plenty of time. Let's see, I'm almost kind of done talking about this. Do you have anything else?
I'm just kind of thinking to myself, because I was watching that promo for the next story arc, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm not so much concerned of what Yellow Diamond's going to do, I'm more concerned of what Blue Diamond's going to do.
Yeah, let's switch the conversation a little bit to the promo for the next 2 episodes, and maybe our thoughts for Season 5. And Cartoon Network has already aired a promo talking about, I think it's called Wanted, and it's going to be an hour-long special on Memorial Day. And I guess it's going to be 4 episodes or something like that. I'm pumped. I'm done. I'm going to ask off for work that day and order a pizza. I'm set. And the promo features Steven and Lars on Homeworld, and Steven facing Blue Diamond, and maybe all 3 diamonds, because he's in the middle of this area that has each diamond represented, and one of them is white. And we even get to see a new gem alongside of him in that area, whoever that could be. We'll most likely see Aquamarine and Topaz again. We'll probably see some of the other Homeworld gems we've already seen. We've already seen Yellow Diamond in this promo using some of
lightning Palpatine style.
Yes, all set. I guess she's mad that she didn't get to kill Star-Lord, so now she's going to kill Steven.
Yeah.
But
now young Rose, you will die.
But and then of course we get to see like that awesome and that ending to the promo with that awesome shot of Blue Diamond angrily facing Steven. Because as far as she's concerned, Steven killed Pink Diamond. I never expected when I first started watching the show that, our cute, dorky protagonist would be held for war crimes by season 5. But that's what we're going to be seeing. I almost said, I wonder how long we're going to be on Homeworld. I mean, since we spent a lot of time in season 4 in Beach City, with the residents of Beach City, I wonder if that was kind of just build up. Like, okay, we're going to spend some time here because we're going to spend a lot of time over on Homeworld. How much do you think we're going to see? Is it going to be like a story arc, or are we going to spend a lot of season 5 in Homeworld?
I've kind of thought in my head, and I could be easily wrong here, is that half the season's going to be Steven and Lars on Homeworld, and the other half is them going back and trying to, do damage control in Beach City.
Maybe. I think we'll probably be at least a story arc, maybe a few episodes after that in Homeworld. That would just make sense to me. At the very least, if we just do a story arc, Homeworld's coming. There's no more like waiting for the cluster to explode. They're going to come because I think they'll have enough information that we need to refocus on planet Earth because the plan of just waiting for it to blow up is not working. So I'm so excited.
I've in my head that because it's been very evident that Yellow Diamond wants to finish the job. But I'm kind of thinking that maybe White Diamond's been like, no, just let it blow up, and now this is going to give the push that Yellow needs to reinvade Homeworld. Earth. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm having so many problems trying to figure out White Diamond's attitudes because we haven't seen White Diamond, nor have even people talked about White Diamond, so it's really kind of hard to gauge, what her end game is. Because I kind of need some information about her. I have some, for the other characters. I mean, hell, we have more on Pink Diamond than we do on White Diamond. So, yeah, I'm not sure what her plan is. She has, like, all these colony planets under her control. So, yeah, I'm not too sure where we're going with the character. Although, I'm guessing she will not be pleased. No. And
the other thing is, we're going to finally see a story arc for Lars. There's a sentence I thought I'd never say.
That's true. I think it's time because, he's been so obnoxious and pathetic for 4 seasons. And, and then we get that moment where he has a chance to save Sadie and he, like, chickens out and runs away. And I'm thinking, like, Lars, Tumblr is never going to forgive you for this.
Well, I don't look. I'm going to defend his actions because look, that was kind of he did chicken out. But the thing is, how is he supposed to fight a 6-foot gem creature? I'm not condemning what he did, but I'm not condoning what he did, but I'm not condemning it either.
Well, it looks bad, because there's Connie, 12-year-old Connie fighting one. Granted, she has trading, but again, 12-year-old Connie fighting one. Even Sadie was able to, like, bite Topaz's fingers and, escape from her arms. So yeah, it kind of looks bad. But, I'm not one of those kind of, like, complete haters of Lars. I like the character. I understand his purpose, and, I'm interested to see where his character goes. But I'm not someone who goes, I can't stand him when he's on the screen. It's like, I kind of understand some of his motivations, so I'm willing to sit back and, like, kind of watch, enjoy. So I'm not one of those types of people.
Yeah. I'm really interested to see what his thing with Sadie is after he comes back.
Oh, man. I don't know if she'll forgive him for that. I mean, she may understand the situation, and also the fact that he was abducted, and he paid for his own cowardice by that. So, I don't know. It's probably 50-50 that she'll be cool with him when he gets back. I'm thinking she will be cool when he gets back.
Apparently, her mother's cool with their relationship.
Yeah. That's true,
I love
yeah.
that line where she's like, oh, they probably went on another island adventure. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm curious to know more about Barb's feelings on Lars. Does she like him as her boyfriend, or does she think he's not good enough for her? And I'm willing to wager she tolerates Lars. Like, she probably doesn't think he's good enough for her daughter. That would be my feelings. Just the attitude that she reads that line. That she reads that line. It's like, yeah, that's not a parent who loves the boyfriend.
Yeah.
All right, I think. Let's see. I think I'm finished with this.
Out of everything.
Okay. Yeah, we're talking about Barb's attitudes towards Lars, so I think we're kind of done. So yeah, I'm super excited. This story arc was really great. I do recommend checking it out. It's the episodes Lion 4. Let's see, Dug Out. Lars, the good Lars, and Are You My Dad? And I Am My Mom. Great episodes. Really, I thought really cohesive. Stephen Baum. I thought. Would you agree with that?
I would totally agree. Also, before I forget, in Dugout, because you told me this about a week ago that Connie's mom was voiced by the Major, and Crispin Freeman does her father, who voiced Togusa. I'm pretty sure someone's Ghost in the Cell fanfiction has come to life.
Oh man, who knows? Yeah. For those of you who are big standalone complex fans, I can't remember the names, but the voices of Kusanagi and Togusa play Connie's parents. It's adorable and great. Because he's kind of dorky and she's kind of like a really strict mom, and it's just awesome listening to them play these characters. We will be talking after Memorial Day. That's when Steven Universe comes back. For, I believe the story arc is called The Wanted, and that's going to explode, so that's going to be a lot of fun. So me and Deadpool will be back for that, and leave a comment below, leave a like. I think there's a bell or something that you can get notifications from Geekvolution. I do it, it's great. How about you, Deadpoolzilla?
Yes, ring the bell.
Yes, it's fantastic. Do you want to do the honors?
Of course. Push the button, Lindsay.